Hey everyone, I hope you're doing well. Today's video is a comparison on these two wallets. So we have one from Coach and, as you can see, one from Kate Spade, and they are pretty identical. The layout is a tad bit different, but you've probably seen, or maybe not, but I'll link my video on this wallet. So this is the Coach, I think it's called the medium corner zip wallet. I think that's what it's called. And I'll link that above. This is one of my absolute favorite wallets. Well, when I was at the outlet in Allen, Texas, the Allen Premium Outlets, I found this at the Kate Spade outlet. And like I said, it's very similar to this one. And I wanted to see how similar they are. So they're set up a lot the same, except for the front on the Coach. The front has the little button closure. On the Kate Spade, it's on the back. And I think they're about the same size. The Kate Spade looks a tad bigger there. I will actually measure it for you, just one second. The Kate Spade one is about 5.5 inches across. Can you see that? 5.5 inches across like that. And then it is, about 3.5 tall. And then in width, just about an inch right there. All right, so what did we say, 5.5 across? I think it's gonna be smaller here on the Coach one. So yeah, so it's 5 on the Coach, and just a hair over 3 where it was 3.5 on the Kate Spade. Still about an inch in width. Let's look at the layout. Okay, so like I said, on the Coach you have the front closure, so we'll open that, and this one opens up. This one has the smooth leather on the inside. Some of them, the ones that are, I think are they smooth leather on the outside but not on the inside? I don't remember, but there are some that aren't smooth leather on the inside. All right, so this one has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 card slots, and then your ID card slot there. It also has a little opening here, and then an opening there. The back for the bills opens up, and let's see what else. Okay, and then around the zipper is like an L almost, and there's the change part. Now it's not divided or anything, but it does have gussets, so you can put quite a bit in here. All right, now let's look over the Kate Spade one. So it's just the Kate Spade logo on the front, and then on the back is where you have the opening, and it's laid out just a little bit differently, so it's kind of switched. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 card slots. Is that what I said over here? I don't know. 7. Okay, so 7 and the ID on the Coach, and then 8 and the ID on the Kate Spade. There is a slot here right underneath the right-hand card slots, and then another underneath that one, and then the same on this side. So underneath the ID. Actually, the ID goes in from the side, which I actually kind of like. It goes in from the side right there rather than the top. There's a slot there, and then another slot there. And then, of course, you have the bill compartment, and oh, it's divided. I didn't realize. So the bill compartment is divided there like that. Again, it zips, and it is divided as well. I didn't even realize that. So it's divided as well. I will say that between the two, so I haven't used this one yet. I haven't used the Kate Spade one yet. I'm about to move into this one. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and keep my things in it once I, put everything in here and kind of show you what they hold. But just look at the hardware. I mean, there's a big difference on the Kate Spade hardware. It's a chunky gold hardware. And then on the Coach, it's just the little silver zipper end, and then I guess a leather pull tab. If you can hear a noise in the background, that's my dishwasher. It is like super loud. As far as the material, I believe this is coated canvas on the Coach one, and then on the Kate Spade, it's the crosshatch leather, and then it's the same, nope, it's a smoother leather on the inside. It's not as smooth as the Coach, and maybe I'm gonna get up kind of close and just see if you can see as I move it. It's not quite as smooth as the Coach one is, but it's still smooth. Spade is called the Medium Compact Bifold Wallet, the Stacy color block, and it's in the pink multicolor. Let's try to get that where you can see it there. These were basically the same price. Now, these wallets on Coach right now, you can get them on the Coach outlet, but they're running right now about $60-ish. Now, when I got mine, it was between 30 and 40. That was toward the beginning of the year, I want to say. And I even got my sister one, and I got it maybe a month after that, and it was still on a better deal than what it's on now. So I don't know if they've seen that people really liking it, so they bumped up the price, or what the deal was. This Kate Spade one, I can't remember exactly how much it is. I did say how much it was in the outlet haul video that I did on this. I feel like it was like 50, but I don't exactly remember. I did mention though in that video that I was thinking that this would match with my Coach Cassie that's it's in a color block, and I'm going to show it to you. So here it is. I've actually never taken the tags off it. This is the Bright Cherry Multi, and unfortunately it does not match. I was thinking that it did, but it doesn't. It's a little off. Now, I don't have an issue with wearing different, I don't care if my stuff matches, so I'll wear this with this. I don't really care. I know several of you who watch my videos do have this exact bag, so just in case, I want you to know that this actually does not match it. Okay, I'm going to be switching out of my Chanel Reissue compact wallet. I can't remember what this sucker's called either. I'm the worst at names, but I did an unboxing, a Fashion File unboxing on this one. I have been loving it, and I'll just kind of show you the way it's laid out there. I definitely don't have all my cards in here, mainly because I don't want to stretch it. I don't want to stretch it and ruin it, but I'm still just loving this. But I do want to, I've only been carrying it for maybe 2 or 3 weeks, something like that, but I don't want to ruin it. So I'm going to go ahead and take my stuff out. I'm going to put it in this one so that you can kind of see what it holds, and then we'll end on this one since I'm going to keep this one in my wallet for right now. So 1 second. Okay, I've also been using this one from Michael Kors. I think I have an unboxing on this one. If I can remember which one it was, I will link it. But I had a ton of cards in here. So I had all of these cards in there because obviously I wasn't going to stuff them into this Chanel one. So these are basically just gift cards, like store credit, punch cards, things like that. So I'm going to go ahead and see how many I can fit in here, and then I will show you what I got. I took all my punch cards out, and I'm going to do something else with those, but I put all of the store credits and gift cards and things in here, so you can see that it's pretty stuffed. I'll show you on that end. It's pretty stuffed. So it's expanded to about 2 inches. You can see that. It was about 1 to begin with. So that's pretty good. And the one thing that is good too is it's not really, even though it looks like it, it's not pulling any tension on this strap right here. I think the strap is long enough to kind of give it some room to groove there. It's only popping up because I have so much stuff in there. That's why it's popping up there. So let me just go ahead and show you. So I've got 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11 cards in my driver's license. And then I have several cards back here and then several cards back there. I would say this is not ideal, but you know what? If you wanted to do that, you can do that. I mean, it will definitely take it. It's going to stretch it. It's going to stretch probably here. I would say not so much here because this is the coated canvas, I believe. But yeah, it's going to stretch it, but you can get everything in there. I didn't put anything in the zipper because I actually don't have any coins right now. But I actually could do that. Let me try to put them in the zipper part. Just 1 sec. That definitely helped it out. I put the cards that were behind here, I put them in here. Let me take the other ones out. I actually think that might work better. It still pokes out right here, and that was maybe the only gripe that I had about this wallet is that, I mean, if you look at it from head on like that, you can see that it pokes out right there. Is that a huge deal? I mean, it might be to you. It's not necessarily to me. You could maybe get around that by putting a bunch of cards underneath here down at the bottom to make it even, or you could just, you know, not double up your cards here. So that might help as well. All right, let me switch into the Kate Spade and we'll see kind of how things are different in that one. All right, so here is the Kate Spade. Now, one big difference is the length of this strap. So you can see here on the Kate Spade that it's barely making it over there. So let me give you the length of the straps on these. Coach, you can see is a little over 2 inches if you measure it from where it's sewn in there. The Kate Spade I think is just about 2 right there. It's kind of hard to see, but it's just about 2. So that little bit over, I guess, helps. Or it could be that this is just, you can see where that glazing is. It's just thicker. Yeah, that might be one thing. It's just thicker. You can see the 2 together. I pretty much did the same thing I did at the beginning with the Coach one. And I have 1, 2, 3, 4 cards. My driver's license is under there. So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 cards there. I think that's a secretarial slot or something. The one that is kind of V'd right there. Maybe it's for like your most used card, I'm not sure. But I prefer to put my most used card up here. That's just easier for me. I put half of the store and gift cards back here. I put the other half back there. You see I didn't put anything in this pocket and I didn't put anything in this pocket. So there's still a lot of room. So this might be a good thing, you know, to do, to put the punch cards in like underneath here, because they don't take up a lot of room and it's a smaller little pocket. I did put my money back here. I don't think I mentioned that in this one, but I had 120 and I put it in there. So I think what I'm going to do, I don't have any coins as I said, I'm going to take out the little booklet and I'm going to put some cards in there and see what this looks like without it being stuffed like it is now. It makes it a little better, I would say. So I got all of those in the slots there. I haven't been having a lot of coins anyway, so I'm not too worried about that. I think I will just leave them there. And then it's still tight. It's still tight. You can kind of see that that lip comes up there, but it has all my cards in there just fine, so I don't have any problems with it. I'm gonna go ahead and put these punch cards in here. Yeah, it's tight. It's definitely tight, and that's up to you if that's something that you would want to do with your wallet. But what I've done essentially is I took everything out of here and I took everything out of here, and it's all in here. It holds a lot in that one little compact wallet. So I think I'm really liking this one. I still like this one. I like the inside of this, but I think that this one might hold more, especially because of the way the you know, you have so many compartments here, whereas you don't in the Coach. But they're both good choices. I believe this one is available. If I can find it for you, I will link it below, and same thing with the Coach wallet. And also with the Michael Kors, I don't think these are available anymore, and I can't remember what they're called. I feel like it's called the CC wallet, but if I can find it, I will link it for you. So if you have any questions, then let me know, or if you have any other wallets that are similar to this, be sure and let me know, because I guess I'm just loving this style of wallet. Actually, there's one by Prada. I should have said this at the beginning. There's one by Prada that kind of introduced me maybe to this style, and that's why I originally bought this Coach wallet, because it's like the Prada one, and I really like that style. But I'm like, well, do I want to pay $500 or $600 for a Prada one, or 50? Not even 50 for the Coach one. So that's what got me started on these styles of wallet. But like I said, if you have any questions, let me know, and I hope you're having a great day, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.